Hey everybody, welcome back to Old Mountain Bricks. Today we got something different here for you. We are going to be taking a look at my sealed set collection here, mostly pertaining to like the Lego modular building line and a few other things that will probably be involved in our new Lego city. But I just want to share with you some of these. They are all sealed sets at the moment and just kind of see what we want to do moving forward. Might give you some comparable prices of what they're going for now or what they're going for currently still on the Lego website. But just thought it'd be fun to share this with you. But if you do enjoy this video today, make sure you do leave a like, as it really does help the channel out, and leave a comment with any suggestions, and follow us over on Instagram at Old Mountain Bricks. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. Okay, first one on the list here is the Parisian restaurant. It is part of the modular building line. I believe it came out in 2014. Right now it has a value about $298.47. Just a neat little building. Next one, we have Old Faithful here, the Assembly Square. This is part of the 10th anniversary of the modular building line. I believe it's been out for about 6 or so years. It is going to be retiring at the end of this year. So it is set number 10255. Right now it's about 220 or so in a number of places if you buy it used. But just one of the great buildings that's come out and it's kind of stood the test of time. I don't know if it's the longest one that's been on the shelf, but a neat one we can't wait to have in our city. Okay, the next one is the Pet Shop from the modular building line, set number 10218. I believe it came out in 2011. Right now it has a value of about $251.31 on BrickLink is the average kind of selling price. We're a sealed set, but you know, it's had a little love over the years of transporting it around and everything, but big fan of pets and dogs and all of that, so I think this is another just good one to have. Next one on the list is one of my personal favorites, the Palace Cinema, set number 10232, came out I believe in 2013, it has about a value of about $300. It's the only modular set that does include stickers, kind of on those posters and a few other spots there, but it is just an iconic one to have in a city, and it displays so well in the box. I don't know if I'm going to be able to open this one or not, but we'll see. The next one on the list here is the Boutique Hotel that came out in 2022, so about a year or so ago. A lot of folks weren't a big fan of it when it first came out, but it's kind of grown on me over the years. Again, it is still sealed, that I picked up, you know, sometime last year or so, but I believe it still goes for $230. It is retiring at the end of the year, so if you don't already have this set, maybe look to pick this one up. The Brick Bank, another iconic building. I believe it came out in 2016, I had to look that one back up, set number 10251, and it's just an all-around great modular building with some of the stories that are told with it and just how it displays in the city. But this is a nice looking box I believe I have, so this one I've held on to for quite a while, but it'd be fun to maybe build one day. The Downtown Diner, another one that came out in 2018 that had a little bit of pushback. Some people didn't really like the retro vibes of it and everything, but it has some neat colors and neat building techniques from what I understand. So I think it'd just be great to have as part of the city, but I can see why this one might be cool hanging on to as just a good investment piece as well. In 2021, they came out with the police station. Every city needs that, I assume. So I believe this was the first one that had the black 18+ box art. Let me know if that's correct or not in the comments, but it's a great kind of historic type building. I believe this one is going to retire at the end of the year, so if you haven't picked this one up, I believe it goes for about $200 right now on the US Lego website, so pick that one up if you think it's something you'd be wanting in your city. Alright, we're going to stick with the Lego Ideas train here, but not a train, but a treehouse. Just a great idea set that was made. Great, you can change kind of the color of the tree as far as like the leaves and everything, as you can kind of see up here. Set number 21318 came out just a while ago. I believe it's not retired yet. Right now I think it goes for about $250, but definitely pick this one up if it's something you'd like to integrate into your city. It is kind of a bit unique, but it kind of goes with the same ideas like the A-frame cabin and part of like a forest or campground area. I think would be neat. This is a little big, so you have to find the right spot for it, but I think it'd be neat to have as part of the city as well. Well, speaking of trains, no city would be complete without a nice motorized train running around, so I picked up this cargo train, I believe in 2018. It is retired, but I believe it goes for about $130 on the aftermarket these days, but just a cool thing. We can set up like a depot with it, but I don't know if that's something I want to still hang on to because trains are valuable over the years, or if it's something we'll integrate into the city at some point. Well, how can you have one train without another. So I got the passenger train here recently as well. I think it's about $190. Love the kind of the look of this train with kind of like the smooth edges and that green color. It would look nice ripping around the city and everything. Oh, okay, and before we completely go off the rails here, no pun intended, I got the T2 camper van sitting here. You might be thinking, wait a second, this doesn't really match the rest of it, but there are some cool rebrickable models of the T2 in addition to the T1 camper van, which I also own. So it's something I might build the van version, of course, at some point, but it would be neat to kind of make it into an actual, like a half base plate modular building. But since it was here, since it's sealed, wanted to show it as part of this set as far as consideration to be unboxed. All right, back on track here with the modular building line. The Bookshop is just a great looking building that with the townhome and everything. It's set number 10270. It is still available for about $200 on the US Lego website. This one is going to retire at the end of the year. So it just looks great. I always think this box art with kind of like the sun setting and the autumn tree with it, the birch autumn. It's just a great looking set. Again, just the box art alone, I might just hang on to this one and not build it. All right, another Lego ideas set here. The Blacksmith is rumored to be retiring at the end of the year as well. Again, kind of goes with the same thing as what we were just talking about with like the treehouse and the A-frame cabin. Just the look of this just looks really great with some of the part usage and the shield tiles and everything. Right now it's about $180. So it's just one I wanted to pick up before it retired because I think it's going to have a similar fate to some of these other Lego idea sets if you wait to get it on the secondary market. Here is the Corner Garage 10264. I believe it came out in 2019. It is a retired set. Goes for about $255 on the aftermarket right now. Just another great corner to have in the city. All right. Last but certainly not least, my pride and joy, the old fishing store. This is what I was talking about kind of in regards to the Blacksmith, of kind of the value of it over time and folks really wanting this set. It's just a great looking idea set. Probably, I would say, the best of all time. Might make a video of that one day. But just looks great. Just some of the techniques used and the look of it, I just think it looks nice in every city. It's going to be hard to open this one up for sure. But it's a cool looking set, and it's one I picked up here recently. Make sure you check out that video. But I think we might have to break this one open at some point. All right, so let's go ahead and kind of stack all these things up and take a look at one more overview of the whole sealed collection. All right, you kind of see it all in front of the Lego tables here. So the big question for you all today is to let me know in the comments below, should I leave these sets sealed because of the value that they currently hold, or should I pop these things open, start building them and put them in the city and make some content there for you? So let me know what you think would be best. But we're excited to keep doing content nonetheless. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure you do leave a like, as it does really help the channel out as we continue to reach our goals of 500 subscribers here. Make sure you follow us over on Instagram at Old Mountain Bricks. But until next time, I appreciate you coming on by today, and have a good one.